to learn how to become a licensed official. Before we get started tonight, we will honor America, so please rise. Be respectful and remove your hats as the Tri-High Band under the direction of Patty Baker performs our national anthem. Good evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here at the Great Don Schwarzkopf Gymnasium over the Titans here on Jeff Miller Court. We're back for some Tri-Eastern Conference basketball action between the Hagerstown Lady Tigers and the Tri-High Lady Titans. Got a good one lined up. Tigers, unfortunately, looking for their first win, 0-4 on the season, and the Titans absolutely dominant start, 4-0 to start the season. Looking to continue their dominance and keep the streak alive. As always, I'm Dylan Stevens. Clayton Becker doing all the work for me. Lane Russ doing the scoreboard. Jimmy Jeffries will be in a moment. And with that, starting lineups for the Hagerstown Lady Tigers. One guard, a senior, number 13, Sydney Martindale. And another guard, a junior, number 15, Baylor Halls. And another guard, a senior, number 21, Havana Harris. At forward, a junior, number 23, Katie Cowan. And another forward, another junior, number 41, Avery Blunt. Head coach of the Tigers is Brad Cady. Assistants Bruce Charles and Evan Lena. And for the Lady Titans, senior number 3, Kinley Cornelius. Junior number 21, Julian Chu. Junior number 30, Olivia Parham. Senior number 31, Jada Corns. And a junior number 33, Nakia Cridge. As our percent just a couple minutes away, a couple seconds away from tipping this thing off. Titans been absolutely dominant through 4 games. Winning every game by double digits so far. As right on cue, they'll get the tip and start this one. Chu, so far the winner of both of our Johnny Stewart Drywall Player of the Games. And pass out the corner. Boards a long 3 all the way in and out, but an offensive rebound for the Titans. It's Parham up with good. Tip this one off. Titans score on their first possession. As I was saying, Titans dominating a couple of sectional opponents. Now with all the new sectionals changing things up the last couple of years. So that pass thrown all the way over the head and out of bounds. Swing over, another 3 for Corns on the way. Bullseye! Wide open triple off the first pass. Drops for the Titans. starting things off in a flurry. Allows them to get into that defense. Trapping, able to get the steal. Chu open in the corner. She takes a look at it. Put off the mark, but an offensive rebound by Cornelius. Now set up again. Corn's got another one. She tries again, but off the back. And Tigers able to retain possession there. Maybe Katie Cowan with the rebound. As the Titan pressure already starting to make the Tigers look uncomfortable. It looks like she just loses it off her knee out of bounds. She woke things up. Florence has a wide open three again. Can't find it. A lot of open looks for her already. RM a little drop step, a little fadeaway. Can't find that one either. Tigers finally able to get the ball across half court. It was a dangerous pass. Now they feed the low post. A little fadeaway. Blocked again. Parham with the block and a rebound. Push the pace. A great pass for Chu all the way to Cornelius. Layup. Won't go. Titans get another offensive rebound. Swinging things around. Once again, she wanted to shoot it again. Finds the high post of Parham. A little catch and shoot. Got her puppies in order. It's good. Titans dominating off to start another steal yet for the Titans. She finds an open Cornelius. She'll throw it up at it for two and a quick timeout. Titans come out in a flurry. Take a 9-0 lead. I'd like to thank the first quarter sponsor, Clean Site Rush Control. And with that, we'll take a quick break here on the Tri High School Sports Network. And we're back after the timeout. The Titans setting up the pressure again and already get a tip. Knocked out of bounds. Tigers trying to get it across half court, and we'll get a whistle here. Looks like it'll be a foul on maybe Parham going for the reach. No Coach Cook tonight for the Titans. See how they'll handle things under Coach Austin Stroud over there. Got the pleasure of playing basketball with him for a year. Very good mentor, very good leader out of that young man. As that Titan defense already hounding Cornelius. A steal coast to coast, drops it in. Gives a double-digit lead to the Titans. Not taking their foot off any pressure. The Tigers look very uncomfortable. And Mackenzie Johnson trying to set things up, and she'll walk. We've got another turnover for the Tigers. Now checking in for the Titans will be number 52, Emma Mondra. First minute tonight comes in for Parham. Parham, a dominant first couple minutes there for the Titans. They swing it over to Corns. Mondra finds the short corner down in the fridge for the easy layup. Titans looking unstoppable here in the first. The Tigers take the pressure again. Their half-court offense now struggling mightily. Looking to find out. Cornelius thought about it. Horns a wide open three. Bullseye! How about another one? 16-0. for the Titans. Try to find the high post, and we'll get another travel. Sydney Martindale checking back into the game for the Tigers, and Skylar Brown, freshman, into the game. She walks it up. 4 minutes still to go here in the first, and Titans dominating so far, but little mid-range shot for Cribbs off the front. Able to get her own rebound. Throws a great pass down to Mondrash off the top of the glass and finds its way home. And the Titans able to get another steal. Finds it at Chu. Throws a great pass. Up, Mondrash throws it down to Chu. Fights her way down through there. Nothing but net. And what was just a 10-point advantage is now a 20-point advantage for the Titans. We'll get a whistle and a foul here. Foul going number 21 to Julia Chu, her first of the evening. Number 21, Amanda Harrison for the Tigers. And for the Titans, Ava Hopkins seeing her first minutes of the afternoon. Tries to feed the high post. We'll get a kickball violation and we'll stay here. Tigers trying to find something on the inbound pass. Has nothing. Throws it into two people. Well, we'll get a foul here underneath, trying to fight for the basketball.
Also, take number 3, Tiffany Cornelius.
Now they'll find a short corner. A sidestep pull up. Jay, nothing but net there. Well, Tigers, they break the ice and get the smart of the game. Avery Blunt with the basket for the Tigers. And to feed the low post. Mondrash, a short corner. Just short. Tigers tries to drive baseline, and we'll get a whistle. That's going to be on the Titans. Number 33, Nakia Critch, will be her first of the evening. So I missed the first one. And the second one off the back iron, no good. But offensive rebound for the Tigers. Blanc again, but unable to get the second chance points as she pushing the pace. Guys finds her way. Houchins over in the court for three. Air ball. And anyways, tries with the hustle play, but ball hits the end line out of bounds. And thank you to our first quarter sponsor, Clean Slate Brush Control. Thank you to all of our sponsors for all the help. We would be nothing without you. We are very thankful for you. That's been all Titans from the jump. Up 20-2. About 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Every pass, Titans over. Long three from the corner. Good. And Savannah Harris knocks down the triple. For the Tigers. Titans now slowing things up. Trying to find a little high-low action. A good seal screen there from Mondrash. Allows Cribbage to cut. Good pass. Easy layup there for Cribbage. And right when the Tigers try to find an answer, Titans pour on a couple more. As Cornelius gets a steal. And then fouled right away.
In for the Tigers, number 11, Christian Johnson. In for the Titans, number
Parham's going to check back into the game for Chris this time. And the Tigers a couple subs as well. Chu, a couple moves, dribble, crossover, throws up a three, but off the mark. Able to get her hands on it. Now Slade will have a jump ball. Coming on the second quarter. As time slowly ticks away here in the first quarter, Houghton's able to get the steal for the Titans, trying to go coast to coast. Takes a jump stop, throws it into Chu. Chu, we found it in one. And Chu, a good pass from Houchins. Fundamental basketball. Puts it up and in, and the whistle. And the free throw up and good for Chu there. Makes it a 20-point advantage for the Titans again. It's Martindale trying to set it over to Blanc. They'll feed her back. Loses the basketball, but her teammate's able to pick it up. But tipped away. Parham able to get the rebound. Chu pushing the pace once again. Puts it back out to Mondrash. A hard drive down the lane with the right hand. Scoop up good. Has to find a wide open corner three, but way off the mark. Houchin's able to come up with the rebound. 24 seconds now. Chu pushing the pace up to Cornelia. She's got a three in the corner. Off the mark. But guess who's there for the offensive rebound? It's Chu. That should be foul going up. Harris picks up the foul. We want to keep two free throws. First one up and good. And the second looks the same, tack on another. Tiger trying to find a shot now. 5 to go with the steal with the Titans. They got a chance to get a shot up. Pass to Cornelius. Drives hard. So layup. That'll bump and a whistle. Just 1 second left to go in the first quarter. That's absolutely dominated by the Titans. As the first one's off the front. And the second one much better goes in 1 for 2 with a strike for Cornelius. They're going to pass in, and they won't even get a shot off. Second remaining there, they pass it in, just take the dribble. Look at that. And with that, we'll take a moment to thank the first quarter sponsor, Clean Slate Brush Control. And with that, we'll be right back for the start of the second quarter here on the Tri-High School Sports Network. And we're back for the start of the second quarter. I'd like to give a big shout out and welcome to Jimmy Jeffries back in the house with us.
Good to be here. Just couldn't get off work early enough, you know?
Hey, it happens. We're all human beings. We have responsibilities and such. There's 2, takes a 3 to start the quarter, but off the mark and out of bounds. Tiger basketball. As the Tigers setting up the offense. And another corner 3 for the Tigers off the mark. Horn's able to track down the rebound. Swinging it up to Chu. Trying to feed the low post. Drives hard to the baseline. Horn's thought about it. Bring it over to Cornelius. She'll step back all the way to the three-point line. Takes a long 3, but off the mark. The hustles, fights, and hits her own rebound. Chu throws a strike to Cridge. Gets it knocked away. Tips off the hand out of bounds. Tigers swinging around right into the double team. He's low post to Blanc. He shoots it up and good for 2. For the team 7 for Blanc. Trying to set up on the offense. It's Parham in the high post. Shides against it. 2 feet Parham. What a sidestep fadeaway. No good. As we'll get a ballistic call for the rebound, it'll be a jump ball. As Tigers try to pass it around, Chu picks up another one. Another steal for the Titans. She'll go coast to coast, but unable to make the layup.
Hey, great defense there. Just couldn't convert on the fast break. And then for the Tigers, number 13, Sydney Martindale.
Tigers set it up in half court. You have to really get any sort of action going. Just kind of pass it around the top of the key. Maybe try to feed the low post, and she'll walk. Another turnover for the Tigers. Been absolute killer. Send things up 30-7. Here in the second. Now the Tigers trying to throw a different look at him going man-to-man. As we'll get a perfect stream. Pass down to Parham. Can't make the layup. And we'll get a whistle for the rebound. It'll be another jump ball.
And then for the Tigers, number 15, Bella Thalls.
Nice pass out of Parham, but off the mark. If Tigers able to get it across, got an open look pull up for the mid-range. Way around the rim and off the front. Just look to push the pace. I just thought about to pull it all the way back out and start over. There's a little pass over the top to Parham off the fingertips and out of bounds. Two Tigers.
Hey, good look there. Parham had the seal. Just tipped off her fingers, and we will get a timeout here. As we'd like to thank our second quarter sponsor of Beth Carr, ERA Integrity Real Estate. As we'll be right back here on a short break on Tri-High School Sports Network.
And we're back after the timeout. All Titans in the first half, up 30-7. So get the end back right over the top to Cridge. Had a good look at it, but just short off the front. But Bella Falls able to come up with the rebound. Able to push the pace, tries to throw it to the low post, tipped by a couple of Titans. Cornelius does a long pass up to Gilly Chu. And the layup's good for two. The Titans just have the Tigers absolutely flustered, turns and just throws the ball straight out of bounds.
And something they've done all year. You know, their full court press has given teams a lot of trouble. And they've been holding teams very short points.
I believe they've held almost 3 of the 4 opponents under 25 points. Swatted away by Cridge there.
Yeah, just been very good defensively on the year so far. And capitalizing on it on the offensive end.
Absolutely. You can talk about it on both ends. Most people talk about the trap, but you take a look at their half-court defense, it's causing a lot of problems for the Tigers. There's a key example like that. They can't even feed the high post or the low post. Not a lot of action. Not really sure what to do with it. Set a screen for Corn. She'll try to pull up. But it won't go. Mackenzie Johnson gets the rebound. And so try to throw the pass over to Sydney Martindale. Over the head and out of bounds.
And entering for the Titans, number 10, Ava Houchins.
As the feed down all the way to Chu. A great pass there for Cornelius. And Chu able to fight it in for two. Swinging around all the way to the corner. Long three, another air ball for the Tigers. Tries to throw the long skip pass up to Cornelius, and they'll get it up to her. He finds it over the top to Critch. She'll take a couple steps to throw it up and in. And with that, we'll get another timeout. It'll be a 30-second this time for the Tigers. Give a moment to thank our second quarter sponsor, Beth Card, over ERA Integrity Real Estate. And with that, we'll take a short break here on the Tri High School Sports Network. And we're back after the timeout. Titans trying to extend their lead to 30. Cornelius back before. Trying to get another steal, but this one goes out of bounds. Tigers basketball. As they'll get it inbounded. Puts it down to the low post. On the blunt. Nothing doing there. It's a swarm of Titans all over it. Finds the corner again. Long three on the way. Off the mark again. Pushing the pace up to Chu. Goes a long pass over. And unfortunately, over Cornelius' head out of bounds. Cornelius another steal. Trent makes a couple good moves. A good spin down the middle.
Great move. She's doing it all herself. Gets the steal and takes it all the way. A little spin move. A nice, easy layup for her.
Not the first time we've seen a few Titans go coast to coast tonight. Long three there. Beatty off the mark. Cornelius. A rebound. As Cribbs look to be wide open in the paint there. Camp there a little too long. Gets a 3-second violation. Titans pulling things back a little bit, slowing things down on the defensive end now. Flachu is setting back down. Kind of daring the Tigers to make something happen. Sounds off the mark. Cridge able to get the rebound. Shoot going to push the pace under a minute here. Hutchins got a look, steps into the three, but off the mark. Looks the steal. He tries to find it. It chips away, but out of bounds. Titan basketball. That's the box set for the Titans. Moves it all the way to the top of Akita Mandras. Trying to lift around. Hits a tip. Cornelius, a strong, hard take. Right over the rim. Now under 30 seconds left to go here in the first half. Tries to throw the ball all the way down the court. Caught, but thrown away. Cornelius with another steal. He's a corner, too. Got to look wide open. Well, no good. Houchin's able to get the rebound. Chu setting a screen. Drives hard to the basket. Throws it up. And we'll have a whistle.
Yeah, good drive there by Chu. Took the contact and almost got it to go. Just couldn't fall. And they're actually going to call that foul on the ground for the shot. That foul will be on the 25, Lily Katie.
Great look there for Cornelius. Goes a laser to Montrose, unable to make a layup. And with that, we'll head to the half. Titans absolutely dominate. Give me a chance to thank our second quarter sponsor, Best Card in Real Estate. Titans dominate up 38-7. My apologies. And with that, we'll see you after that here at Tri-School Sports Network. And a moment away back to the start of the third quarter. Titans dominate, up 38-7 up to start the second half. Big story to tell the Titans defense, as always. And thank you again for each and every one of you tuning in for tonight. Couldn't do it without you. We do appreciate the comments. We do see them. We do recognize them. Thankful for the people. We do see the comments. Unfortunately, we don't have everything set up for our new equipment for the camera. And unfortunately, we don't get paid anything to do this. Got a guy over here working hours on end to try to make it the best quality we possibly can. So I'll forever thank him for that. And the Titans unable to score on their first possession, back to the Tigers. As Blanc, little pull-up jumper off the mark, no good. Got to shoot with a wide open three. Off the mark, points with the rebound, tries to put it up and then gets fouled. And with camera, not quite everything set up with the controller, so movement is at a limited restriction at the moment. But again, shout out Clayton Becker for everything he does. That's the first free throw. Up and good for Corns. And the second one looks the same. Titans already put up 40 points. Almost the first half. There's a little travel here for Harris. Titan basketball. Titans went off flurry in the first. Scoring came in bunches. In the second quarter, they kind of pulled things back, started slowing things up early, as they've been absolutely dominating. Swinging things around, trying to set up offense, maybe find a play. Sure, the pump fake drives all the way down the middle of the lane. Layup looking good. They try to feed the high post there. Chu comes up with a steal. One's a long 2 foots on the line, but it goes anyways. That's Tigers trying to feed it down to one. And a little one dribble. Throws it up there, but off the mark. As Cornelius takes a dribble, takes a step back. Throws up the long three, but off the mark. The leg for the Falcons is going to stay here.
In for the Titans, number 11, McKinney Johnson.
As the time inbound past the high post to Parham. Shorts it up there. No good. But fighting for the rebound to come up with a jump ball. Titans swinging things around. Tries to feed the low post to Cridge. Tries to throw it over the top, over her head. It's saved, knocked around, and Cornelius comes up with it. Throws a laser over to Barham. Up and good. Tigers still really yet to set anything up on offense. They finally set a couple screens. Chu able to come up with an easy steal. Throws it over to Cornelius. Cornelius tries to fire it back to Chu, but tipped away out of bounds. Couple of subs coming in. We have room for the seconds here. So it's throw it right over the top to Cridge. Unable to find it, though. Titans coming out a little lackadaisical here. Start of the third quarter, a little bit understandably so. They're up by 40 points. That's Cornelius' strong hard take. Rebound for Jude. Tries to throw it up over her head, and she'll be fouled.
Also, Tigers number 11, Mackenzie Johnson. Shooting to the line, shooting 2.
And the first free throw off the back for Chu. Take a moment to thank our third quarter sponsor, Amy Glazer over at State Farm Insurance. Thank you to have you on board. That's the second free throw up. And good there for Chu. Titans applying a lot of pressure. A little bump on the body, and it'll be a block. Looks like it'll be on Moon there. This Titans are up by 40 in this one with 3 minutes left to go in the third. Of that will already start the running clock. And with that as well, we'll get a timeout. Thank you again to our third quarter sponsor, Amy Glazer at State Farm. And with that, we'll take a quick short break over here at the Tri-High. And after the timeout, Titans up 40. I'll try to keep this one interesting for you. The Titans look to advance to 5-0 and improve their TEC record. Stay undefeated. Long tries to throw up a shot. Walker's able to get the rebound. City Martindale will have a whistle. She goes up for the foul. Fortunately, no Jimmy again to start here in the third quarter. Just as he got back from work, calling him like an old ex. And unfortunately, he had to go back for more for that. So he's back at work. He'll try to be back here at the start of the fourth. We'll see. I doubt it. It's the first free throw for the Tigers up and good to get their first point of the half. And the second free throw up, no good. Great pass there for Boone. Passes it down to Montrax. No whistle. Play it through the contact. Tigers able to get the rebound. He's on the catch. Take a couple steps and a travel. There, two. Pass it over the corner. Wide open three for Corns. Bullseye. Looks good. Titans reach the 50-point mark. As the running clock still ticking away. As Tigers setting up the offense again, trying to set something up. A lot of bodies just standing around. You know, teammate pass the ball, getting double teamed. Pass all the way deep into the backcourt. Time ticking away. Under 2 minutes here in the third. Time likely to be running the rest of the way in this one. As they try to feed the low post to Blanc. Little pull-up jumper there, but off the mark. Fine for the rebound. Looks like Blanc finds the offensive rebound, throws it up and foul.
So the Titans number 50, Leah Goodman. Avery Love shooting 2.
Has the first free throw for Blanc off the mark. She's got 4 of the team's 8 tonight. As the second one's off the mark, the Titans able to get the rebound. Pulls it over to Hutchinson. Now back to Chu. Good shadow, they're going to draw up a play. Be a high ball screen. Chu flips it around, unable to come up with it, but knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. As Mackenzie Johnson checks back into the game for the Tigers. There's another high ball screen there. Shoot by Mondrish. He'll drive all the way to the basket. We're going to foul. That's the student section now chanting Austin Stroud. As he's the interim head coach for the night. It's a noise in here. The band in here for the first time this season. Pleasure to be a part of a good atmosphere. Always a pleasure to be here. And again, thank you to all who support us and are with us and tuning in. Because I know this one might be a little bit boring at this stretch as the clock ticks away under 40 seconds now here in the third quarter. Titans up 51-8. Knocked out of bounds. And again, Tiger basketball. As I pass it to Blanc, she tries to throw up a shot, short air ball. 15 seconds left to go in the third. The skip pass all the way up to Mondra. She takes a few steps. Loses her footing there. And the ball rolls out of bounds. As they'll decide to let the clock run all the way out. And again, thank you to our third quarter sponsor, Amy Glazier over at State Farm. And with that, we'll be right back in a moment for the start of the fourth here on the Tri-High School Sports Network. And we're back for the start of the fourth quarter. Tigers trying to mount a comeback. And the Titans just trying to chew this one out. As they lead 51-8. Dominating front there. The Titans the first half came out on a big run. Was up almost 20-0. As the pass is kicked out of bounds. Titans still setting up the trap. With the short corner. A little pull up mid range. That's good. Good for Layla Cool, the freshman. In some action. Got some Houches in the corner. Tries to feed the low post, but takes a step in doing so. It'll be a travel.
Into the Titans, number 13, Sydney Parkman.
As Tigers tried to rip through, knocked out of bounds. To stay here. Tries to feed one down low. Unable to come up with it, but they'll say it's tipped out of bounds. Stay here again. And we'll try to feed the inbounds pass, unable to do so. Cornelius looks to push the pace. Tries to throw one over the top. But tipped out of bounds. Cornelius finds the corner to shoot. Wide open three. Short. Ain't able to come over the rim. Makes a good move. But off the mark. Montrose comes up with a rebound. And a lot of Tiger bodies all over it. We'll have a jump ball.
Into the Titans, number 31, Jaden Ford.
JD Corn's going to check into the game for two. This time still ticking away. Montrose out at the top of the key. Swinging things around in the corner. Tries to feed the low post to Marhan. It's a good move. Corner. Drops it in for two. Marhan with another tough bucket. We'll get a whistle on a foul. Tigers still swinging around, trying to put some points up on the board. Only scoring 10 points so far in this one. As we're almost halfway through the fourth, they find a really good pass down in the paint, but unable to connect again. Spartan going to check out of this one. They'll be moving into this one.
Into the Titans, number 25, Lily Katie.
Lily Katie, the freshman, going to check in. And Ryland Hughes, a sophomore, getting some action. Over to Hudson, now down low to Montrose. Makes a good move to the left shoulder. Drops in for two. Makes a good play. Able to come up with the steal. Pulls up for three on the other end. Looked good, but in and out.
Into the Titans, number 5, Sierra Dow. Into the Titans, number 23, Katie Powell.
As we're under 3 minutes, time ticking away. Titans starting to unload the bench. Starters came in, did their job, absolutely dominated from the tip. And tips out of bounds again, staying here.
Number 22, Maren Stevens, and number 34, Savannah Down.
Savannah Down, Maren Stevens checking into the game for the Titans.
And for the Tigers, number 53, Leah Hilbert.
Under 2 minutes now here in the fourth. Titans up 55-10. As the Tigers just passing around the top of the key. Now they'll feed the high post. Looking jump shot there, but off the mark. Boone able to come up with the rebound. And the ball thrown straight out of bounds. Back the other way. Tigers reach the high post again. Turnaround jump shot, but off the mark again. And we'll have a whistle, a jump ball. That's into the corner, and a three ball way off the mark. And now 30 seconds to go. Titans now. Shadow there telling them no shot. Likely just to end this one. The ball's being tipped around all over the place. And that's going to do it for this one. Titans dominate from the tip. Not much left to prove here in the second half. But they'll take care of business. And head to 5-0. And for the Tigers, they're going to drop, unfortunately, to Owen in the conference. As the Titans win 55-10. Seminal performance for the Titans deserving in this one. Julian Chu had 15 points. She had 13. A couple of other Titans scoring all across the board. A good game all the way throughout. A lot of Titans with defense, a lot of steals, a lot of assists. Pretty much dominant all night long. So with that, I'll go ahead and give our Tony Stewart Drywall Player of the Game. And tonight, with 13 points, played some great defense. Had a lot of open shots, took advantage of, knocked down a couple of threes. And it'll be her first time on it this year. And for the Titans, it'll be number 31 of Jada Corns. Winning it for the Titans. Congratulations to Jada Corns. And she's tonight's Tony Stewart Drywall Player of the Game. That's pretty much going to wrap it up for us. We will be here back tomorrow night as the Lady Titans are again back in action, which I believe against the Rushville Lions. Pretty good program over there, I'm hearing. So we're looking forward to exciting basketball action. With that, that's going to do it for us. See you in the next one here on the Tri-High School Sports Network.